Welcome back to the presidential popularity contest. All right. Last Friday, I asked you who you thought was a better president, Joe Biden or Thomas Jefferson. And by a score of 85-15, it, of course, was Thomas Jefferson. Now, this marks the end of Joe Biden's run in the presidential popularity contest. He has now taken on all 44 presidents and lost to 41 of them, winning 3 matches, putting him at a 6.81% winning average. Now let's go to the board and see where that puts him amongst the retired presidents. All right, so as you can see there, President Biden is last amongst the presidents who've quit their run on the presidential popularity contest. But that doesn't mean he would be last place in the presidential popularity contest as a whole, which is something I was trying to determine. Remember how we determined that Abraham Lincoln was the ultimate winner, right? That no one else could beat his record at this point. We were trying to determine the same for the person at the bottom of the list, who was going to get dead last place. Now, we all thought it was going to be Joe, but then Joe picked up 2 more victories, giving him 3. Which means there are 2 presidents who also only have 3 victories who could potentially tie with him in last place, or we have one who's done worse than him. And as you can see, that president is James Buchanan. And the 2 that are tied with him are Zachary Taylor and Andrew Johnson. All right, so here's the thing. I don't have enough time to go through all of Taylor, Johnson, and James Buchanan's matches, right? TikTok's shutting down a week from now. So what I am going to do is I'm going to give them each one more chance to get another victory and move themselves above Joe Biden in the presidential popularity contest. And the first one we're going to look at is Andrew Johnson. And he's going to take on Millard Fillmore. So, who do you think was a better president? Andrew Johnson or Millard Fillmore? Vote now with the results sometime tomorrow. Johnson, Fillmore, you decide.